So Walk and Talk Part 2 continues. Now, you've got to pay for parking. There is no free parking anywhere not on Monday to Friday. And not between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But, I wanted to go to the library, and right now it is 7 o'clock. Hurricanes kick off at 7:05, but I don't have Sky, so I'm just going to have a live pin score going. So yeah, if the next relationship doesn't stick, which I'm hoping it does, but if it doesn't, then I've already accepted that people can look down upon me because I used to talk about being loyal to marriage and all this type of stuff, and yeah, I still believe in it, but hey, it's a two-way streak, and I've had sex about 20 times in my life now. So, about 20 times with one woman, 2 with another, and once with another. So, there's got to be reciprocation. If you just don't know what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? That's alright. I'm hoping it lasts. It's the aim. I'll put in the effort. I know that I won't do anything to them, and that was a random thing out of the blue, so I'm just going to take Media at her word. I'm just going to do that because you can toss and throw, and I decided this a couple of days after she dumped me, saying because it was because of her mental health, and so I thought, because I decided that just to take her word for it, not to question it, because you can make your mind do leaps and tricks and all sorts. That's not good. So just take her word and move on. If she wants to apologize or give an accurate description or something in a month or a couple of months' time, then I'll sit and listen to her, and then I'll say thank you. But, I'd like to have a girlfriend, another woman. I'd like to have another woman. At the same time, I know that if you need something, the universe doesn't tend to give it to you. And you're like hard out going after something, and then you get to the point where you just don't. You start to not really put in the effort because you don't see any results, and you get to the point where you don't care, and you literally do not care. That's when it usually happens in my life. But that's not without me putting the effort out there in the first place. Without putting the effort out in the first place, that's what's been the story of my life. But you know what? I'd like to have another woman, because I enjoyed having my needs met, having a female companion, and I'll meet her needs too. I don't really care about what ethnicity or what nationality or what socioeconomic status she has, what political beliefs she has, so long as she puts in the same amount of effort as I do and doesn't expect me to put in more than her. Yep, so that's what I got to say about that. So the whole thing about having to be right when it came to Christianity. If people corrected me with the Bible when I was, going to church and reading the Bible on a on a regular basis. Now it's like one of the many tools that gives guidance. If it's like that, I mean, when it was like that, if they showed me in the Bible and then I questioned it and thoroughly searched the Bible to see if the context of the situation or the context of the argument was what they were saying, it did line up with passages in the Bible. It did line up with, let's say they want to talk about Jeremiah 29:11, right? Well, then I would study Jeremiah chapter 28, Jeremiah chapter 29, and Jeremiah chapter 30. And then I would line it up and see if what this person was telling me about was the truth according to the Bible. So, yeah, it was more like I couldn't question my faith outside of the Bible because my employment situation and the lack of success I had with dating a woman in the past at that time. So that was like, well, you guys might be getting this, but at least I'm faithful and true to God. You just got to stand up for yourself and go after what you want in life. No matter what book says what. Unless it's going to hurt someone else. Or yourself. I think that's it, guys. Because I could keep going, but it'll be just more and more of the same. I'm enjoying this stroll. And the hurricanes have kicked off now. But I'll just watch the Pin Live score. No point in paying, what was it, $80 now? I thought last time I checked it was $40, but I think it's even more now. No point in paying that just so you can watch the Warriors and the Hurricanes and you just don't know what you're going to get. With the Hurricanes, you don't know what you're going to get from season to season, but the Warriors, you don't know what you're going to get week to week. But they're my team, so I still search up the results. Alright guys, I'm walking into a dark area now, just walking down this pathway. Thought it's better to just catch the bus in for 68 cents and then I'll still do my studies when the last bus left. So that meant that I had a choice of paying for an Uber, whatever that was, or getting some exercise, and I decided to get some exercise. So I didn't even check up the price of the Uber. I turned on the Uber app and they said, no, I want to get some exercise. Alright guys, see you.